What's up everyone, it's Toshi Eats, and today we're in Tustin, California, checking out a brunch spot called Utopia Caffé. It's located inside the district at the Tustin Legacy, which has a lot of shopping and restaurants around it too. But make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel because I'm going to continue posting new food videos weekly. Now I drove past this place a few times and not too familiar with the spot, but I know that it's a European inspired restaurant with pastries, coffee, and breakfast food items. But we're going to be pulling up soon to see if it's actually worth checking out. Right now we're pulling into the parking lot and the district seems pretty easy to get into. There's also that farmer's market happening and it looks pretty busy, so we might have to check that out after our brunch date. It's a beautiful day today and we're on our way to the restaurant right now, but definitely curious to see how it is. Now one of the first things I noticed was the overall look to the restaurant. It has that cozy cafe feel, but also gives you a little bit of that European inspired vibe to it. They have indoor and outdoor seating, a lot of different pastry and cakes, bottled drinks, candy, and they even have some take-home coffee too. There's a full menu that covers coffees, lattes, breakfast plates, pastries, and even sandwiches too. And what's actually cool about this place is that you order your food up front first, take a number, and find a spot. And then they'll just bring your food to the table when it's ready. We started off with our drinks, and the first one we got was the Utopia Latte. This one looks really nice and it comes out with a flower on top. And taste wise, it was smooth, lightly sweet, and really easy to drink. We also got an iced latte, which was super simple, but just something that's easy to sip during brunch. But if you want something different, they also have a wide selection of other lattes as well. For the food, we started with this American breakfast, and this is the plate that you get when you want a little bit of everything. It comes with beef bacon, grilled salami, home fried potatoes, pancakes, eggs, and fruit. This is probably the most straightforward order. It gives you a full plate and a good mix of sweet and savory foods. The pancakes were fluffy, and of course we had to pour that syrup to add that sweet texture to it. The potatoes give it a classic breakfast feel, and that beef bacon and grilled salami were actually really good too, and I love dipping them in their house chipotle sauce. Next we got this chicken pesto sandwich, and I'm actually surprised on how big it is. It has grilled sliced chicken, melted cheese, tomatoes, cucumber, cilantro, and pesto sauce on that whole grain ciabatta bread. It also comes with potato wedges on the side, and of course that house chipotle sauce. Out of everything we ordered, this sandwich was probably the most filling. The bread has a good bite to it, and that pesto gives it that fresh flavor without being too heavy. I also like the potato wedges more than I expected. They're crispy, seasoned well, and honestly they work really well as a side. And of course for breakfast, we had to order the French toast for the kids, and this comes with a couple pieces of fruit and syrup on the side. And it's just a nice and easy choice for them because it's not too complicated and it's easy for the kids to dip. But after all this food, we still need to try some of their desserts. Now there's a few different pastries to choose from, but this first one we're trying here is their Raspberry Éclair. It has that raspberry filling and strawberry drizzle on this heart-shaped plate. So presentation wise, it looks lovely. The raspberry flavor adds that sweetness to it to match up with that light, fluffy dough, and it was a good contrast after those heavy breakfast items. And here we have this pistachio cream cake. This one is light, airy, and not overly sweet, which I really like. Overall, I feel like Utopia Cafe works for that weekend brunch, or even just that after work relaxing spot to get a nice pick-me-up. As we're walking off our food coma, we had to stop by Top Canvas and try to get a quick win with their claw machines. Now we're heading to the farmer's market that only pops up on the weekends, and I know we saw this as we pulled up into the parking lot, so we just had to walk through it. As you can see, there's so many different booths here, from fresh produce, snacks, drinks, organic products, and a lot more. And it just has that nice weekend market vibe to it. We ended up grabbing some fresh fruit, including these strawberries and blackberries. And tell me why these are so much better than the ones at our grocery store. We literally just bought 2 sets of 3, and we're gonna crush these probably by the time we get home. We also got this watermelon juice, and it's so refreshing that it feels like they just squeezed the juice right out of the watermelon. It's light, cold, and exactly what you want from that farmer's market. Now I might have to come back here for another weekend. You can walk around and check out all the different stores and just make a casual day out of it. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more food experiences around Orange County, LA, and Las Vegas, or wherever the next meal takes us. But for now, that's what Toshi eats.